Hey up, back to playing some Endless Legend. You may notice that this is part 3, not part 2. I had a bit of an issue and part 2 went walkies, so I'm just going to go straight into part 3. I've got the video, but I've not got any of the audio, and it's kind of required for this sort of thing, so I'm just going to skip straight ahead. I'll let you know what sort of happened. I've done a bit more exploring in the last part. So we've got another faction over here. I'm not sure if I met them last time. I settled a new city here, which is, if you go onto this, it is collecting a shit ton of science, so hopefully we can start progressing down that a bit more. And I also said that I was looking at moving to this territory next, just because I've got so many of these, what they called? Other villagers, so I can sort of claim them and get them to be my own in this area. Right, so we'll turn off that for now because it's not of use to us, and we'll go through our things and try and remind ourselves where we were. That's our current empire plan. We've got decent influence to do the next empire plan. We've got some luxury resources here, and we've got an assimilated minor faction. So yeah, I could possibly... Oh yeah, that's my other city that I've formed, so that's a city screen. We're on to level 2 on the upgrade path. We've got a vast majority of level 1 shit done. We're currently researching Glory of Empire, which is an influence gainer, especially with multiple cities, so that'll be useful. So that's research. I've got some quests, but I'm kind of ignoring them at the moment. My hero, and I've still got the one army for now. Diplomatic relations, they are indifferent to me. So that costs influence, so I'll drop him a compliment. Okay, he's reacting. Cool. Have I got anything to do now? Let's just end the turn and see what happens. I didn't look at my production in both my cities. So... so I've built a settler. Oh, sweet. So I can go straight over here and settle this. I think it was towards the top area that was going to be the best. Who are these? I don't like the look of them, whoever they are. Where's our army? I thought I left it around here. So that's got militia. That's got militia. Here we go. Yeah. So they've got decent movement. We just had another sprout of winter as well. Okay. See, I want to move my settler across here, but he's going to be very much out in the open without these guys. Should have thought ahead. I kind of want to see what's up here, to be honest. The Kazunji? Generate energy not from food but from fire. They live in cold, dry, relatively barren areas. Their form is defined by the very dense and resistant skeleton around which energies of fire and dust coalesce. Okay, cool. I'm not going to fight them. Right, what's your production? Gold extractor. Yeah, because I think money, I'm starting to build that up. What are you making? You're done building. Say public library won't be too much of a benefit to that city. Labs? No, this isn't a science city. They are content, but I don't want to mess with that too much. Titanium extractor. Now that sounds like the right choice there. Settler. I'm going to leave it another turn and see what he... I suppose, what's his movement? 4. So I can probably get away from him. Oh, he's got 6 movement, so he will eventually catch me. What is that? Gold deposit. Where do we want to settle first? So this seems like it'd be a decent place for a production city. So that's got semi-decent production and science, and that's got semi-decent. So if I was to click on my settler, does he have to be outside the city? No. Yeah, okay. So basically what I'm trying to do is I was trying to see if I can click the colonization button to see where I want to sort of head. What's that there? Moss pearls. Wine. So I think that's one of the luxury resources it wanted to get me. So I want to come around here, I think. I suppose I can manage that anyway. There's a lot to be made of in this place. So that would be a more defensive place, putting it towards the back, and this would be more of offensive coming up here. Yeah, let's move him out. Oh. This could be a mistake. So production on their titanium, production on their gold, cool, and this army has done its movement. I'm thinking very long term. This is the only other group I've seen, so I don't really know how I'm doing in reference to sort of enemy factions. I did not see where they went. Shit. Step forward 1. I need to turn the tiles back on. Yeah, that's fine. Who are these? Oh, roaming armies. Delvers have their origin in humanoids that were trapped deep underground after an earlier cataclysm. They fought their way back up to the light, an effort of decades that made them skilled miners, tunnelers and explorers. So dwarves. Okay. See, there seems to be a lot of unexplored space on this place. So that's going to take a while movement, but I want to try and grab these if I can. Finish moving those. Yeah, there's nothing else that I need to look at. I think Athenians are going to pop this next turn though. Okay. Okay. What does the die do? +5. I will activate that in the next city because there might be a bit more. Populations. I forgot about that. So your population is fairly big. You're working on influence, money, and production, which seems right in this city. I'm not too fussed about growing the population too much more, or not rapidly anyway. You're a massive science city. Yeah, that's going to be fine for now. So you finished producing, didn't you? What else can I make? Glass steel extractor, public library. That's going to be important for what we want to do. So you're losing gold, but the other city's making gold. So that's minus from upkeep. So the glory of the empire is going to be something down there, not up here as much. So that's going to be a good gold making. I need to get someone in gold really. I'm doing decent on influence for now, so That's going to make us break even on that city. Basically, when I form this new city, that's going to be detrimental to us. We're going to lose some money from it. So I want to make sure I'm covered on that. I've got plenty in stash at this moment in time, but make sure you're covered, you know. Right, what do we want to build here? That's going to be a shitload of science percentage. So yeah, public library sounds like a good idea to me. Please be no enemies. So we're getting close to colonization here. So slow science, decent science, 4 production, 6 production. We get some alright food. 16, that seems like a decent place. That seems like a really fucking good place, actually. So there's going to be our next city, because it gets decent everything. That's a nice place for a city. You're building that, you're building that, and I need to move my army around. See, that might be a bit of a harder fight. Cool. What movement have they got left? 4 out of 6. Can they defend? No, so there's nothing I can do in sort of this world screen to make them better at what they're doing. I'm gonna risk it. So you're done, yeah. Next turn. Oh, no, need to research some shit. So I'm going fairly expansionist at the moment. I think money is going to be an issue. Public granary. So what is it? Science and industry, empire and expansion, economy and populace, and military. I think maybe having the ability to build something like that might be of use to us at the moment, because our army is fairly basic, so being able to get the next sort of level up just while we can, so we've got something to defend in case shit hits the fan. That sounds like a decent idea. You see, I want to kind of play it more defensive, so I'm going to expand sort of slowly. Okay. Oh, they got into fighty fights. That's fine. These are the dwarvy dudes, aren't they? What are they? Range? So adjacent damage, I think. Over here sounds like a good idea. Yeah, that seems good. Just get full out attack on that dude. So I want to try and clear one of them out as soon as possible, especially if they can do damage in a circular fashion. Plus these two have got much further to walk than these dudes. And we should be able to wipe them in one turn. They move slow. We've got a good army against this shit. You to attack them. You to attack them. You to attack them. Start damaging them. They should be able to wipe them out. All focus the one. What movement? Speed 3. So they have the same speed as me, I think. Yeah. Like so. Defend them. Yeah, and they're going to be wiped out. Cool. That went fine. Should be a bit more experience for this army. This army's becoming a fairly tight-knit crew now, so that's decent. Okay. Ooh, coldy areas. Found a city in a region before the population becomes too... Oh, sound. It's something we're doing anyway. Cool. Right, so back. The only issue with doing this is my army's getting fairly far away, so I'll probably circle back around like so and come to here. You dudes. Ah, shit, where did we want to form? 29-7. 16-8-5. Yeah, that seems like the best spot. Cool. So they're happy enough. I want to move over to that. So we're fine on money for now. What do you want to build? How long is that going to take? How about we buy it? So we get a faster expansion on this. Righty, we've got anything else to do? You're building. You're not building. See, they're getting less content as time goes on, so I think a sewer system would be a good idea. Make my approval go up, and we'll take them off again. Cool. So yeah, I'm going to record this. This, obviously, we're missing part 2, but this is sort of where we're at now. And hopefully both of these will go up on Sunday. Cool. Oh shit, more fighting. These seem fairly strong units. They can fly. This could be interesting. Aim to take one down. Okay. Okay, that's good. I don't think one's going to do too much damage. Movement, yeah, movement takes up a thing, so we'll just attack. We'll weather the hit. That's fine. Yeah, we'll just launch an attack. Yeah, cool. We are doing alright. grab that. Okay. See, I've got two choices really. I can keep exploring with these guys and build up a second army down at home, which we're slowly getting enough money to do. So perhaps a small second force around here won't be a bad idea, and we can keep exploring with these guys for now. We've settled this city, so they need to build something. So they're on -8 gold, which we're still... That won't add too much more production. Whereas that'll be good, because we can start pumping out stuff. What's our... Yeah, they're happy enough there. Are you content? Yes, you are. You're making gold, and you're making a fair bit of gold. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is build up a smaller army to sort of defend this area. Probably slowly keep expanding out in areas that I want to. I also want these guys to rebuild these cities. Yeah, so if I rebuild them next... Rebuild this, then rebuild them. Yeah, okay. What's this? What do we want to go down? So, what are we thinking? Probably that. Keep up the science. That'll be good, but that's more important at the moment. I'm not planning on building up that much of an army, though. What does that do? See, I'd rather the building reduction, but I can't afford that at the moment. I think just the science for now. Though I could build up some decent money. Yeah, that sounds good. So I want to move some people into money if I can. Yeah, you into that. You have one in there. And you, because you're small for now, don't focus too much on it and keep up your science production. I've got no other units to move. How happy are our cities? They're content. They're content. They're still content but going downwards, but we're building something to change that. Right, we'll deal with these guys first. Oh shit. We got some stuff. He's got another skill point. Not too fussed about the accessory at the moment. That was what I was going to go for, wasn't it? Yeah. See, I could go for a better... Can I just put that in there? Yeah. So do these upgrades equipment cost? Yeah, okay. I don't need much more health, but some more damage is going to help us. That seems good to me. Yeah, that seems fine. How does that put us? No. How do I... This isn't the easiest to sort of deal with. Ah, so I have to go back to one of my regions. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that upgrading later. Population. Cool. Yeah, you continue focusing on food for now. And then we can get these built up so then we can get a oh no. Hang on. Let's focus on production. Let's produce these, then we're getting population anyway. That seems like the right choice. Okay. What are you wanting to do now? Oh right, that's just ready to fight it. Ooh. Infantry safe, disease immunity, chain lightning. These might not be the best. Let's go over here. I think these could be fairly detrimental to us. Yeah. I don't like these at all. They're flying as well. Okay. Okay, they take a fair amount of damage. This might signal the retreat of my army, though. No, you. They've got decent initiative as well. Ah, come on. Okay. Is that because of where he was attacking to? You need to move. We'll just get one killed. Ah, come on, hero. She did. It's fine. Just kill him. Oh, I should have moved him. Should have fucking moved him. Okay. Okay. Oh, so she stays alive. Okay. You've still got movement left. Let's get the fuck out of here. Which is going to be the quickest way? Okay. I was about to do something else before that fucking atrocious battle. I think let's build something on here. I've got 2 turns left on the Titan. Yeah, you get on influencing people. It's not going too well. Well, it's going fine, but that wasn't the greatest fight I've ever picked. Run! It's a tactical retreat, really. Fine. What's this indicating? Population of this city. No, that's Oldatan. That's Herkov. That's Zivor. You keep getting into producing stuff, man. You're a production city. He's done his movement. Let's call it. Okay. we'll do that in a second. Right, which route do we want to go down? Industry, science. And that's how I got all of those unlocks. Decent money at the moment, but we can probably keep building money and start buying up an army, or just increase production. Which I like. What do these do? I like that because we're going to be building up a small defensive army for now. So we've done research, construction. How do you design units again? There's basically a way you can go a bit more in depth with your units, but I think with it being a Titan, yeah, it produces fuck. Fuck it, we'll have a Titan. One Titan sounds good. That might be alright for some defensive shit. Oh, it's fucking winter. You joking? Ah. I should have kept an eye on that. Wine extractor. That's a later one. Nice. Let's start building these up. Really didn't want winter. The slow movement speed of getting these guys back is not something I wanted. Cool, some dust. No movement left. And vision goes down smaller, so you can't see as much what's happening. We're probably not too far off expanding again. Our money can take it. But I'd have to see what's down here. Oh fuck, did I just end a turn without moving a unit? Okay. So just going to be move this unit time, get him back home. Might be something useful in here. Oh, I can't, I have to go up and around, which I don't particularly want to do with this guy at this moment in time. He needs to get back home. He needs to get back home and heal up. Cool. Then I want you to do the same again. And these guys. That also gives me some more population to play around with. Which I like sticking in here. Having a fairly, like, this city's gonna shift shit. It's gonna get units out, gonna get shit done, you know. Cool. Canal system sorted. Oh, that was a very short winter anyway. But I still want to get these guys home. Now they're a man down. That winter was dead easy. I want to start moving towards building another strategic resource. I think gold might not be a bad shout. Right, where would we settle next? Who are these? Unspoiled ruins. Temple. We'll see if there's any other units around here. So it's going to give me those three. So what have we got here? Golden tree. Titanium. Which would be good, because we need to build up some more of that. Grassland. So, what are we looking like on this screen? That looks like a perfect place for a money city to me. Yeah, I think that would be our next bet, so... Yeah, growing quickly. With the building of the Uranus as well. So you've got some movement left. I'm going to bring them back to here. Should we do an upgrade as well? $24, $36, one-handed, two-handed. That just seems better to me. So that's all just health. Is that initiative? Yeah. Not too fussed about armor, but I want this ring and that necklace. How do I get more heroes then? Ah, okay. I want to build the final one of these. And then it's on the Empire screen. So that's going to give me a very strong attacking unit. Yeah, I want to... Yeah. That's going to be stronger for me. I do wonder how you get more heroes. I might have to look into that a little bit. Right, what's going on here? You come back home. I don't want to build up too much more military because I don't particularly want to go to war anytime soon. But I want to build up another city so I've got, again, more resources to play with. Yeah, so that's been done. Okay. So is it worth moving over? What happens if I do that? They've got a very low population. Perhaps I need to start working on that next. Oh, they're close to a new one anyway. Ah, perhaps I build a couple of orcs because they get winter movement immunity, so they can be, say 3 of those can go out and explore the rest of this for me. and get some level ups whilst they're doing it. This is a fairly sort of knowledgeable army as it is, so cool. So this city is production central. They're content. Fairly decent science. So +2 on effects. Well, that's plus on the city. I want production shit. Is that classed as a strategic resource? We'll go for the Titanites then. We've completed that mission. And we can start upgrading units then as well. Where's my army? You garrison in there. See, this is a sort of stage of the game where I'm finding it a bit more difficult to know what to do, and this is what always happens in strategy games. I feel like I'm going in the right direction and expanding in the right way, and sort of focusing enough on a singular thing, but I don't know if I'm making the right moves in a lot of senses, and I suppose that only comes with time of playing the game. But like, is this the sort of game where I need a massive army? I want to play it kind of defensive, especially with it being my first game, so I have enough to defend and look after myself, but not having to focus purely on army building. I've only met one other person, so I probably want to go down the sort of exploring the oceans route next as well, because I feel like that'll be of some value. So let's have a look at the construction here. I think we can go for the orcs next. So what are the major things? Minimize you. Okay. Defeat all roving armies. That should be fairly easy. For a civilization to flourish, valuable resources must be secured and borders made safe. My masters must found 2 strategic resource mines and eliminate any invaders in their land. Okay. I like the idea of some, imperial, so I can unlock the marketplace. So I want to see what that does. What's that mean? Oh, we got a bad guy near us. Roaming army. I'll have a look in that a second. Titanium. Okay. You go for an orc next. So that's the construction. Done the research. Solditan. Okay. So how do I ungarrison everyone? So if I go into here. What have I done there? Let's just see what happens. Okay, yeah, it has got everything there. I was hoping it did. So yeah, just chill over here for now. Yeah, that seems good to me. I'm used to having 2 lots of these. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. He's been upgraded as well. Defend our borders. Ooh, he's moving. We done it. Success. Cool. So we have defended our city, building up a exploratory army, so we can go and have a nosy at the further lands that we've not managed to go. And then I want to sort of get into the sea and exploring the sea. I've got a nice little section of places here, so I feel like that's going all right. And we're starting to build up a bit of an empire, which is good. Yeah, I'm going to call it here on this video. I'm going to be not playing for a couple of days before I play the next one. But yeah, hopefully we can start moving forward and securing any lands that we need to and upgrading the way we need to. Oh, no, wrong button. I want to just zoom in. See you in a bit.